Hello everyone, Jack here, TalkNorwichCity. How are we all doing? It's been a little while since we've done a video. It's been the international break, hasn't it? One thing hasn't changed during that time, and that's that Teemu Pukki continues to score goals. 2 lovely chips in the week for him. For Finland, it's Bournemouth up this weekend, and I'm going. I know, I think that's 2 away games in a row for me. Jen's here. Jen's cooking dinner. What's on offer tonight?
It's a curry of sorts.
Right. What's the salt?
To be...
I see cashew nuts in there. That's always positive.
It's vegan, of course.
Of course.
Cashew
Ross
nuts,
Martin would be proud.
Sweet potato, chickpea, pepper, courgette.
There's lots of ingredients in there. Will Norwich City have the right ingredients to go and beat Bournemouth this weekend?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've got a lot of different things in there. Any substitute appearances? Would you have preferred to put something else in there?
I wish we had some more sweet potato. Maybe I wish I had some more strikers.
I'd say defenders.
Defenders.
Right now. I think we've probably got enough strikers.
Defenders. We're not injured.
The Christoph Zimmerman of sweet potatoes, you could say. Anyway, Jen, good to see you. What's your score prediction for the weekend?
We're going to lose 3 now.
Good. Glad I'm making the trip. Yeah, so I'm going. That's really good fun. Let's turn some lights on in here. I'm nervous. I was really surprised today when I was filming a video at work to see Bournemouth were as long as 4 to 5 with some bookmakers, like pretty much evens in places. There's been a bit of money piled into them later on in the day, so they're about 8 to 11 now, but I would have thought they would have been a lot shorter than that. Bournemouth are a good side at home. Callum Wilson, Josh King up front. And we don't quite know yet. I mean, I don't know at the moment. It's Thursday evening what kind of team we're going to be able to put out. I think we've got a few players back in training. I saw Todd Cantwell running the show at Colney today through Twitter, and I saw Tim Krul back in training. So hopefully we've got a few players back. It's the core of the team we need back. Obviously we won't have Christoph Zimmerman. It's unlikely we'll have Tom Tribal in the squad. And it's probably unlikely we'll have Onel Hernandez. So 3 big players. Jen, what's that? It's unlikely we'll have the core of the squad back, and Bournemouth will be looking at this game as a really winnable fixture. Norwich aren't great away from home. They certainly haven't been this season. I don't think we've scored away from home since we lost 4-1 to Liverpool, so that's really not great. I think 3 consecutive 2-0 defeats away from home. The last one being, was it Crystal Palace, or have we lost again since that? I can't even remember. It seems ages since Norwich even played a game. And of course, coming off the back of that thumping to Aston Villa, where we just collapsed. It was the manner of the defeat in which really disappointed me that day. So there's a lot to work on, and I'm sure Norwich will be going to Bournemouth to frustrate them slightly more than we tried against Villa. I hope we adapt more in game. I think that's been our big downfall this season. When there's been elements in games where we see it clearly hasn't worked and we continue to go down that same route. I'm certainly not saying switch up the style of football. I think we need to stick to our ethos and our philosophy. But it's that stubbornness in game to change, or just naivety to change, which has been questionable this season, that's for sure. And we need to start winning away games. We're not going to stay up solely on our home form. We need to at least score goals away from home, because I'm pretty sure Bournemouth will score this weekend. I think Jen's watching another YouTuber. I'm the YouTuber in this house. What are you watching, Jen?
Huh?
What's this?
So what's your YouTube?
Who is it?
It's called Molly.
What does she do?
My boyfriend surprised me with a surprise trip to Iceland for my 20th birthday.
My boyfriend.
My
Your
boyfriend's
boyfriend
going to Bournemouth for the weekend.
surprised you to go to Bournemouth without you. So yeah, it's far from ideal at the moment at Norwich City, but we've got to make the best of what we've got, and we still have got talent on the pitch. Teemu Pukki, pardon me, will be going into this confident. We've got a decent 3 behind him in Cantwell and Buendia and Steepman. Steepman needs to start upping his game a little bit. I read a fascinating article from Michael Bailey on The Athletic saying his overall positioning on the pitch has been far deeper than it was last season, and that he was a real key player for us, as well as Mario Vrancic, who we haven't seen much of at all this season. So yes, it's partly injuries. Yes, it's partly tactical naivety. I hate to say it. and we just need a bit of confidence back. Like if we go and pick up a point at Bournemouth, the whole outlook suddenly changes. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Really interested to hear. Thank you to all of our sponsors. As always, we've got a little surprise on Saturday. Thanks to the club for that. You'll see it at the weekend. Podcast returning soon. If you haven't already, there's loads of audio exclusive podcasts that Chris has done with Bradley Johnson, Elliot Bennett, loads of people. Really good. Head over to our iTunes page or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts, and you can find them. Not on YouTube, only on podcast platforms. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate the support. See you soon. Bye bye.